Hi, welcome back. It's Tina with TNT Crochet Hookers, where knit happens. I gotta tell you, it's been quite a couple of days. We've had just some family events that have happened, extended family events, just lots of those worried times. My grandson especially just had double eye surgery. Yay! Everything turned out great. He was born extremely cross-eyed, and I got to tell you, very emotionally, to be able to see my grandson, we had a conversation today, and he told me that he can see me. Like, he can see, well, I go by Mimi, so it's a little kind of weird, but he's like, he can see Mimi! And that was exciting, and we played games when I got off work, so it's basically yesterday and today has been very, very busy. So I did miss a day, so I apologize profusely in advance. There were just life things that were important to all of us. So I had a bad hair day, but look at this hat. I mean, check it out. I'm still reeling about it. Very excited. So having a bad hair day was a plus because I have this amazing hat that I crocheted. I'm very happy about. I did fit in some knitting. I meant to bring it over here, but I forgot, just because truly it is 15 minutes till midnight, and that's when I can finally fit this in, because spending time with my grandson after working all day kind of was the important factor. So yesterday was pretty much wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, go do surgery with my grandson, or no, it wasn't 3 o'clock, it was like 4 or 5, I don't know, it was but early in the morning. Okay, we get to the hospital or the surgical center, get through that, help my daughter. Thankfully my other daughter surprised us and came in, and that was a huge plus. That was a huge help too, because all three of my daughters are very close, and just for us to be able to be there as a family unit solid was a huge help. And getting Jonathan home, well, getting my grandson home, getting him settled, comfortable. Then me and my husband had to rush and get to work. So then we were at work for a very long time, got home, and we were just exhausted. So there was no filming yesterday, so we missed day 11, and I'm so sorry about that. Then today was just, again, trying to get things going, get settled. And then I had to go to work, and now I'm back at home. So let's get into day 11. So we're going to open this up. I don't know if it's going to be quickly, but let me see. Oh, there's those special little scissors are. I do love these scissors. They're so sharp. Watch, I'll end up cutting myself within these 31 days. I'm sure of it. Oh, and thank you to all my family who's been watching. My daughter shared it, and I've gotten so many wonderful positive feedback. Oop, I'm thinking this is the same color here, which is good, because I'm actually thinking I'm going to have, there is some purple in this, so I wanted to show this. You notice how this has the greens and the purples, and some pinks? Well, there is some green, purples, and pinks in this as well with the blue. So I think there may be a way in which I can arrange and incorporate this so where this could all fit together, and then it would actually blend and be cohesive with the ones I've already done. So even though we have multiples, I'm working around that. And speaking of which, for this one, I've actually done each of my little circles, and I have sewn in all the ends. So these are all done. There are 7 of these for the one pattern, and now I still need to maybe open a couple more to be able to get enough to start the other set. So I'm going to just kind of do 11-12 and 11-12 over here. My daughter did come home, we did discuss, and I totally misunderstood because I work, I'm tired. She goes to school, she's tired, so I completely misunderstood what she had been saying in regards to the pumpkins. She said, oh, I think it would be really neat for you to just do like a garland around the house with pumpkins connected to it. And I guess I agreed to it because I was really tired. And then we were talking about wedding stuff as well, so I just blended every flippin' thing together because I was exhausted. So as moms, we sit there and think we're listening and going, uh-huh, uh-huh. We weren't. I wasn't. So she was like, if I can think of a way to mix all these colors and make them look good, she's for it. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And she's being very supportive. She doesn't think I can make this work and make it look good. Well, not that I can't make it look good, that it's not going to be pretty and that it's not going to be a pretty pattern. She just can't envision it. What she would really like is to do like some type of ornamental piece per skein, or, you know, somehow like that. And I said, well, you know, it's early, we're still going through it, so we'll have to see. And yay, we've got a different color. I'm very happy about that because I think this will blend well in front of this one. Or actually, I may kind of break it up a hair. So I almost feel like it kind of goes like this. Like the colors would do well, maybe even like that. I'll have to see. We'll have to see. So that was, this is day 12, and this was day 11. Let's move on. Now this one here is, you know what? I'm trying to, mad science. I'm sorry. I'm just so tired. But I really wanted to squeeze this in. I didn't want to wait any more days. I'm hoping to get a little bit of rest tomorrow and then maybe film, but my daughter has me running around a little bit tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Alright, now this one is Whips on Sticks and day 11. Right now I could use a candy, let me tell you, I'm tired. And I'm sorry I'm talking that I'm tired so much, but it's real. I'm a real person, it happens. But I still want to share all this, so, ooh, this one is really, really pretty. And there is sparkle with it. There's some sparkle in that with some grays. This is almost like it's fairy-ish, you know? Like a soft autumn fairy scene. Let's see. Let's open this up. That is just so pretty. That is really nice. Let's see what the name is. It is Ghost Lights. And I can really envision that. It does look kind of ghost, very on the pale, soft color. And it has the shimmer, it has some visco in it. But again, it's so soft you can't even tell it's there. But it has like a little twinkle to it. So I'm really kind of excited about that. I say excited a lot, I'm sorry. But it's true. I am. I'm thrilled. I'm enthusiastic about it. That really does go nice with that. So let's see how it goes. Now let's do day 12. I'm so tempted to just do day 13 and take a day off. Are you? My husband's really gonna love this. It is Reese's. Woohoo! And I know you're probably all gonna unsubscribe to me and be like, you're crazy, but my family knows, and I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna pretend or anything else like that, because Kathy and Patty and Stephanie and all of them know, and my daughters and my mom all know I do not care for Reese's. And I'm sorry, I've tried, I really have, over the many, many years, but no, I'm sorry. But my husband loves it and my family love it, so they can all fight over this. Even my grandson loves it. So, but thank you. I love candy. It doesn't mean I'm gonna love all candies, because I'm not eating the whole Sour Patch one either, the sour one. But ooh, this is a nice coral. It's like a soft pumpkin, almost like a squash color. Let's see. Yes, I do like opening these, Hank, so that we can really kind of see the whole thing. It is. It's a solid, soft. So if you, my husband literally just now, I don't even know if he filmed it with the tongs, he snuck the Reese's so that he could eat it. Bravo for him, because that was pretty hilarious, me watching it. So this is a nice squash. Yes, and it's called pumpkin juice, and I would believe that. It is definitely pumpkin juice. And I have had some pumpkin juice, and it had a little bit of, the pumpkin spices in it, and it was actually really good. I thought it was going to taste pretty bad. I've tried pumpkin beer, and I did not care for that. But pumpkin juice I actually really did like. So I'm going to put that near that one. I'm actually kind of seeing where I'm going to go with this a little bit. I know it sounds a little like, really? But I really can envision where I'm going to go with it. So, I do want to talk about some things that I received in the mail. I'm not that person that's going to open it probably, but sorry, and I am thirsty. Oh, that's really lovely. Okay, so Yarndale. All of you know Yarndale was here, and it's come and it's gone. It was this past weekend, or last weekend. And one of the individuals that I've been watching, she is really sweet, Catherine, and her channel is the Crafternoon Treats. So I've really just been watching her, and one of my bucket lists is I would love to be able to go to Yarndale. Granted, she just announced she's not going to be doing it next year probably, but that's okay, because who knows, maybe if I'm in the local area, I'll be able to meet her someday. Another one I would really like to go to is Edinburgh, and then Rhinebeck. Well, Rhinebeck is here in the United States. It's in New York, and it is happening fairly soon, but I'm not going to make it this year. I'm focusing on trying to help my daughter for the next 2 years plan and do a wedding. So I think that would be actually really exciting. But she made these cute little stitch markers, and they're kind of in the theme of what Yarndale's theme was this year, the sheep with the little tiny balls of yarn in it. So she did some stitch markers, and they were super cute, so I did get those. And then also I ordered this yarn, and it is called Nutmeg, and it just reminded me again of autumn. It was just so nice, and I got 2 skeins, 2 hanks of it, and it's just really, it's the, let me see, it is, oh, superwash treated in Yorkshire, recommended hand wash and with lukewarm water. It's spun in the UK, so it is UK, and it's called 80% Corriedale wool, 20% nylon. It is really soft, and it does have a little roughness to it, but I do believe what they usually say is once you kind of hand wash it once or twice, it does soften up as you go. But the colors are what really, when I saw it online, because I did go to her shop, after she'd been, you know, doing her blog, and I was like, oh, I really love these colors. And again, they do a lot of this all on their own, and you can actually trace it back. It's not mass produced, but it is so beautiful. And it has like these really rich dark tones in it, and then it goes to this cream and the pinks, and I was like, oh, I just really want that. And what was kind of nice was when she sent this, she sent it with some tea as well, and a thank you card, little thank you card with all of her information on it. And I was like, I was pretty impressed with that. So she was the one I was also referring to that was doing the 12 days of Christmas. I'm gonna wait and see like how that goes, and I'm gonna try to work with this on. I have some ideas for it, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what ignites. So I did get my knit crate in, and that I'm gonna, like I said, I don't go through the box stuff. You can just do a quick flash. I do the sock and just the regular crate. And this was really nice and soft. Both of them are. I am gonna, at some point, maybe in November when things calm down, I'm gonna try to focus on my learning how to knit socks. I know it's like a big kind of craze, but it is something that I kind of always wanted to do, and I have tried to do in the past, failed miserably, but I'm hoping now with some more YouTube videos and stuff, maybe I can, I'm not going to say become an expert at it, but maybe actually get a sock made, and if I can't get another sock, well, who knows, maybe I'll just make it into a piggy bank. I don't know. Oh, and speaking of the tea, I am drinking the tea. It is very lovely. I'm quite enjoying it. It's hot though, because I think I heated it up a lot, but who knows? I mean, it's good. And it's helping because today I lost my voice quite a bit. I think it's just, you know, fatigue and stuff like that. But that's what's happening. I have been working diligently on this. I have been practicing my knitting. I just do, and the reason I don't really show off the knitting is because all I'm doing with it is kind of doing blocks of just simple stitches. And so I just do basically, I would call it maybe an 8 by 12 block, and that's just all I'm really doing for now until I get a little more proficient with it. And it's just, again, I'm just working on that muscle memory, trying to pick it up quicker and be able to start doing it quicker. Because yarn, when you do it with knitting, your projects do take longer to do. I do love the instant gratification of, like, I can get these done fairly quickly, but I'm also trying to, I do find knitting so beautiful. So hopefully I can continue with those. I do Tunisian, and I'm kind of doing the same thing with Tunisian. All I do is just make little squares and just get some practice in and learn some new stitches. And I encourage everyone, try it, do it. I mean, maybe I'll show a couple of them at my next episode, but right now, today, we were just trying to keep it short and sweet, and that's what I think we achieved. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing. And hey, if you're new, well, you know, for those who have already seen, welcome back. For those who are new, hey, how's it going? Glad to meet you. Please subscribe, hit that bell with the apprentices, and that way you get the notifications. Make sure you like. It's so funny because I keep forgetting to say that, like. You know, like this, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.